Yes. Lebasa ubanukina mabone ibazesiwaye wabire mone ni kero lyefe libalaye laba mukaka kulipeta my prime minister ezano kinikulewo matenda chiwozi ngama je basi mule balido gefe gani naye kubona kuti ne bakulu banukina basi lekale besimubona bezele nawo basawu bezele gongereko ni motoka yesimubona balifirenga kulwaye bamale babayi bana ngaidi wanyoto mcheni sasa ndiwe mbali zenga noma noe big sister
Tell me why you not cool, right, man?
Wala mbele pamoja kula. This is the Bufumbo Health Center 4 in Konde sub-county, the old sub-county in Mbale City. We are here with the partnership of Uganda Police Forces, the health unit. They have come to support our community under their CIMIC arrangements to provide health services to the community here. So we want to thank them for the work. They have a list of medical services they are offering the community, but they will be here for a week in commemoration of the International Women's Day for Mbale City, and also to commemorate the maternity block that was built for this health center, again by the UPDF, which will be launched by the Prime Minister of Uganda on the 15th of June 2025.
Musa, what are some of the major cases they are treating today? The main services.
To Bufumbo Health Center, we are very glad to have the UPDF doctors to come and support us. We started yesterday and the day went on very well, and today we are continuing for the remaining 3 days until Saturday. That's when we shall be finishing. The challenges we have gone through, we don't have enough drugs, and our community expected more drugs from the visitors. Otherwise, the work is going on well.
What are some of the major cases they are treating?
The major cases we have got in the health center, it is DM and hypertension. Then also we are screening people for TB. They are offering other services like cancer screening and circumcision. So we are very happy to have them around.
How big a relief is it to you?
In fact, as a facility, we are very glad because they have extended their hand to do other services that the facility has not been offering. Like TB screening we have been doing, but this time for them they have come around with an X-ray, which is another thing that can screen more people than the way we have been doing it. Then circumcision has not been taking place in the facility, but we appreciate them because they are giving people the service that people have not been getting it.
Your message to the government, the Prime Minister and the SEC member in terms of the services you're lacking?
As a facility, our message to our honorable is that since this is a health center 4, we need our services to be added, like circumcision, if it can be done on daily basis for our clients. And also, at least to upgrade this place to the hospital, a state hospital. Since we are up in the mountains, sometimes referrals become difficult people to reach the main hospital. Thank you.
Like how many patients do you handle on normal basis daily? On OPD?
As OPD, on daily basis, around I think 80 to 100.
Okay.
On daily basis if we have drugs. You know, when drugs are not there, patients also what? Reduce.
Deliveries?
Deliveries are okay because we get them in time.
So what is
that they are never enough as usual.
What is the target number of this campaign, this 3 days exercise?
That target number, I'm not so sure.
But which numbers do you get on daily basis? Like on average,
hours.
yes.
Average, I said 80 to 100.
I'm saying on this UPDF
on this exercise. Since we started yesterday, I think yesterday we got around about 200, I think.
Do you hope the number to increase today?
Yes, as I see the numbers increased compared to yesterday.
Okay, thank you. And emirimu gy'abakulu bano ku nnaku olwaleero.
Twebaza abakulembeze ba UPDF medical camp abasobodde okujja okutukwatirako wano eno Bufumbo Health Center 4 nga bajjanjaba abatuuze ab'e Bufumbo wano e Bukonde n'emiriraano ku ndwadde ezitali zimu nga babakebera endwadde ez'omusaayi, endwadde eza pressure, endwadde eza sukaali, ate babakebedde n'endwadde za kansa naddala abakyala. Naye tusanzeewo nti wali abalwadde b'amaaso, ab'amannyo n'abaana abalina emisujja ne beetaaga mosquito nets n'okujjanjabwa. So twebaza aba UPDF abazze banakwatirako abatuze baffe bano n'omukyala ye in charge wa wano bakwatidde wamu okulaba nti bajjanjaba abantu nga tukola mobilization enkunga ey'olunaku olukulu olw'abakyala lwa Mbale City olugendo okwano nga nnaku z'omwezi 15 Ogwomukaaga nga Prime Minister wa Uganda batunalabajja omugenyi omukulu naye ng'ate yagenda okugulawo maternity ward empya eri wano nga UPDF yagizimba.
Abali mu bitundu ebirala basobere nti abakulu bayinza okubayambako nabo? Abali
mu bitundu ebirala first of all tebalinda akampeni okugwa nabo bajje wano siwala bukira bodo batambula bano bakyaliwo jangu bakujjanja. Twatulajewo obwetaavu bantu bakola naffe n'abantu abyobulamu kujja gamba abatukulembera mu byobulamu mu Mbale babawandiikire nabo basobole okujja tukolera era nababeera naffe bakola naffe UPDF ekola na buli omu mwebalinye mubali.
Normally, the X-rays which are taken here are interpreted by the computer artificial intelligence, which helps us to solve where the disease is. Now, like if let's have an example of one. When we take a picture like this one, if you just look at the X-ray alone, you may not know where the disease is. But when you use artificial intelligence, it points where the disease is. This will help us to know that there is TB in this spot, likely TB in this spot. So such people are now taken forward for sputum analysis to see if the gene expert can come positive. And once it comes positive, then they are enrolled on treatment. So this is a new component element in screening the patient. But before, in many places, you just stop at this. So in the absence of a radiologist, they may not know much about the pattern. But the artificial intelligence in this helps us to be able to point out where the disease is hiding. So this is a very good tool for screening patients.
So far, how many have you worked on?
Today, I think 17 now, but yesterday we did 82, and we got 5 which were abnormal. And today we have so far taken 18, and we're still, the number is big, we're going on. And we expect to screen also around 80 to 100, because the numbers are bigger than yesterday.
By the time you complete this exercise, will you have done a great job?
Yes, we will have done a great number. I think by the time we finish, it should be between 300 to 500. I think so.
What is the main challenge TB patients face as an expert?
Of course, how to identify them early. So, because normally others are discovered late. Then others come when they have already developed resistance, sometimes to the treatments. Sorry to bring you back, Honorable. This is a very good thing by the government. In fact, this technology is so good. It uses artificial intelligence to pinpoint where the disease is hiding. If you go to other hospitals, when you take an X-ray, this is the level at which you will stop. So in the absence of these consultants called radiologists, you may not be able to point where this pattern is.
Thank the in charge of this Bufumbo Health Center 4 and also our partnership with the UPDF medical team for coming to serve our community in Bukonde sub-county, which is part of the city, but also the neighboring community and areas. People here mainly have non-communicable diseases which they have not discovered, and the medical team of the UPDF have been able to identify these, to check and diagnose these ailments, and now they are going to begin on treatment. Mostly issues of high blood pressure, diabetes, and also TB. They are checking the TB, doing cancer screening, and of course we found their children who need malaria because they have mosquito nets. So the community, I think, will require a bigger team of medical workers and a resident doctor, because the need here is big and the community is big. But the UPDF medical team has been able to come and bridge a very big gap in this last 1 week. So I want to thank them. And as the Prime Minister comes to this health center to open the maternity ward, we want to welcome her, but also she will find a brief on how else government can continue enhancing medical services in this area. Thank you.